Randy Orton might betray Pat McAfee. After returning to WWE, Pat McAfee became a villain. The ex-commentator teamed up with Randy Orton to confront Cody Rhodes and unveiled himself as the mysterious caller for the Viper. This unexpected alliance has already sent shockwaves through the WWE universe, but the real question now is whether Randy Orton will remain loyal to Pat McAfee or turn on him when it suits his own agenda. Given Orton's history of calculated betrayals and shifting loyalties, it's entirely plausible that he could use McAfee to further his own goals before ultimately betraying him. Such a move would not only heighten the tension between these characters but also create compelling storylines filled with suspense and drama. Fans should keep a close eye on their interactions, as an Orton betrayal could change the dynamics of their rivalry with Cody Rhodes and reshape upcoming WWE events in surprising ways. Although McAfee and Orton are united against the American Nightmare, WrestleMania might see a significant betrayal if the Apex Predator does not succeed in defeating the American Nightmare. The tension between McAfee and Orton is palpable, and their alliance could quickly unravel if Orton fails to secure the victory. Fans know that betrayal is never far behind when stakes are this high, and the Apex Predator's reputation for calculated ruthlessness only adds fuel to the speculation. If he comes up short, it wouldn't be surprising to see McAfee reconsider his loyalties, or even turn on his partner in a dramatic twist that would shake up WrestleMania's narrative. The possibility of such a betrayal keeps audiences on edge, making this matchup not just about winning but about trust hanging by a thread. Out of frustration, the Legend Killer may betray McAfee and abandon the 38-year-old star. If a title change occurs, it is unlikely to happen during their upcoming match, as both competitors have shown immense determination and resilience in previous encounters. However, the possibility of the Legend Killer turning against McAfee cannot be entirely dismissed, especially if tensions continue to rise behind the scenes. Such a betrayal would undoubtedly shake up the dynamics within the promotion and create new opportunities for other contenders. Still, given their current momentum and fan support, a title change seems more plausible at a later event where stakes are even higher and storylines reach their peak intensity. Roxanne Perez might turn against Liv Morgan. Although Finn Balor was removed from the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez is still a member of the group. Notably, it was the former Universal Champion who introduced Perez to the alliance when Liv Morgan was not present. This dynamic sets the stage for potential tension, as Perez's loyalty could be tested between her connection to the Judgment Day and her interactions with Liv Morgan. Given that Balor was the one who initially brought Perez into the fold, his absence might leave her feeling uncertain or vulnerable within the group. This uncertainty could lead Perez to reconsider her alliances and possibly question whether siding with Liv Morgan aligns better with her own ambitions and values. Such a storyline would add depth to both characters and create compelling drama, making it clear that loyalties are fluid in this evolving narrative. In the latest episode of Raw, WWE suggested that Roxanne might soon betray the Judgment Day. This occurred during a backstage segment where Liv questioned if the 24-year-old female star was still a member of the group following Balor's removal. The tension was felt as Liv's skepticism cast doubt on Roxanne's loyalty, hinting at an imminent shift in alliances that could dramatically alter the faction's dynamics. Fans have been speculating that Roxanne's next move might not just be a simple departure but a calculated betrayal designed to shake the Judgment Day from within. Such a storyline would add layers of intrigue and unpredictability, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats as they await to see whether Roxanne will align herself with new allies or carve out her own path in WWE. This potential betrayal promises to elevate the drama and excitement surrounding the Judgment Day's future narratives. Shortly after, Stephanie Walker launched an attack on them, bringing the segment to a close. This seems to set the stage for a potential betrayal at WrestleMania-42, where Roxanne might turn against them and abandon the Judgment Day. Such a twist would inject fresh drama into the storyline, keeping fans eagerly anticipating the next chapter. Roxanne's possible defection could create new alliances and rivalries, elevating the stakes for all involved. Given the tension already brewing between these characters, a betrayal at WrestleMania-42 would not only surprise viewers but also provide compelling narrative momentum that could redefine their roles within the wrestling world. The anticipation surrounding this development is palpable, and it seems poised to deliver one of the event's most memorable moments. Paul Heyman might betray Gunther. Gunther is scheduled to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania on Saturday. The Ring General saved Paul Heyman from the Visionary, and in return, the Ring General acknowledged that they would owe a favor to the Advocate soon. Given this setup, it's highly plausible that Paul Heyman will call in that favor at the most critical moment, potentially turning against Gunther to align with Seth Rollins. Such a betrayal would not only shock the audience but also add an intense layer of drama to their WrestleMania match. Heyman's history of strategic alliances and sudden switches makes this scenario believable, setting the stage for a gripping storyline where loyalty is tested and unexpected twists keep fans on the edge of their seats. This potential turn could redefine Gunther's path and elevate Seth Rollins' momentum heading into one of wrestling's biggest events. The last time the Oracle supported CM Punk, he encountered significant problems. This caused him to betray both the Second City Saint and Roman Reigns. Now, there is a possibility that the former Imperium leader might request a retirement match against Brock Lesnar in WWE. Such a match would undoubtedly generate immense interest given the high stakes in the storied history between these competitors. A retirement bout could serve as a fitting climax to the Imperium leader's career, allowing him to exit on his own terms while delivering an unforgettable showdown for fans. Moreover, this opportunity might help resolve lingering tensions and provide closure not only for himself but also for the WWE Universe watching closely. Considering Brock Lesnar's dominance and reputation, this match would be a true test of legacy and resilience, making it an event that no wrestling enthusiast would want to miss. To prevent this scenario, the Hall of Famer may turn against Gunther at WrestleMania-42 and separate from him. This clearly shows that Heyman does not plan to repay Gunther's favor. Such a betrayal would not only shock the audience but also add a compelling layer of drama to the storyline, intensifying the rivalry between these top-tier wrestlers. By having the Hall of Famer abandon Gunther at such a high-profile event, it underscores Heyman's manipulative nature and his willingness to prioritize his own interests over loyalty or alliances. This move would set up future confrontations filled with personal grudges and unresolved tension, keeping fans eagerly anticipating what unfolds next in this gripping narrative arc. LA Knight might become part of the Vision. In recent months, LA Knight has been involved in a rivalry with the Vision. Currently, the megastar is preparing to team up with the Usos to face Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, and IShowSpeed. The narrative between Knight and Vision could shift dramatically if the former United States champion turns on the Usos and aligns with the heel faction at WrestleMania-42. Such a betrayal would not only shock fans but also inject fresh energy into the ongoing storyline, creating new alliances and rivalries that could captivate audiences for months to come. LA Knight's charisma and in-ring presence make him an ideal candidate to elevate the Vision's influence, adding depth and complexity to the faction. By joining forces, they could challenge the established order and position themselves as dominant forces within the promotion. This potential shift would undoubtedly enhance WrestleMania 42's card, delivering memorable moments that resonate well beyond the event itself. For a long time, Knight has been the babyface star in the sports entertainment powerhouse. It's about time WWE turns him heel and provides him with new direction on Monday Night Raw. Transforming Knight into a heel would inject fresh energy into the Raw roster and open up exciting storyline opportunities. As a villain, he could showcase a more ruthless side, challenging fan favorites and creating compelling rivalries that captivate the audience. This shift would not only revitalize his character but also add much-needed unpredictability to the weekly programming, keeping viewers engaged week after week. WWE has a prime chance to elevate Knight's status by embracing this bold change, ultimately strengthening the overall narrative landscape of Monday Night Raw.